trains X and Y started simultaneously from the opposite ends of a 100-mile route. So let's assume that we have this distance 100-mile, train X and Y started in the opposite direction. So X is moving towards east while Y is moving towards Y, and they are running on the parallel track. Now the question also says that train X traveling at a constant rate completed the 100-mile in 5 hours. So the speed of X will be equal to the 100 miles in 5 hours. So 100 over 5, that is 20 miles per hour. That's the speed of X. And now the speed of Y is also given, that train Y is traveling 100 miles in 3 hours. So that is 100 divided by 3 miles per hour. So now we know their respective speeds as well. How many miles had the train X traveled when it met train Y? Now, there is a principle that we can use here, that when the time is constant, why we are taking time constant? That's because if the two trains are meeting at some place, then both the trains have traveled for the same amount of time because they started at the same time and they reached at the meeting point also at the same time. So when we know that speed is equal to distance over time, and when the time is constant, then the ratio of the speeds is always equal to the ratio of their distances. Now this principle is going to help us in a way that there is speeds. We can find out the ratio of the distances traveled when they are meeting. So the speed of X is equal to 20 and the speed of Y is equal to 100 by 3, and here in the first this is the distance of X and here we have the distance of Y. So this gives us distance of X divided by the distance of Y is equal to 20 multiplied by 3. So we can say 3 over 5 because 20 can divide this 105 times. So it becomes 3 over 5. This also means that the total distance of X will be 3 out of 8 parts of 100-mile journey. And similarly, if we were to calculate the distance of Y, we will say 5 parts out of 8 parts of 100 miles was traveled by Y. However, the question is only talking about how many miles had train X traveled when it met train Y. So we only have to calculate this part. So this becomes 3 times 25 divided by 2, 75 divided by 2. So that becomes 37.5 miles. And that's what our answer is, which is option A. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching this video.